Yo, what's up guys, welcome back, another YgoPro duel video. The Super Quantums is definitely an interesting archetype, especially if you can compare them, or at least if you can play them with Monarchs. You know, the new Monarch structure deck is going to be released very soon over here in the TCG. I think still 2 weeks if I'm not mistaken, but if you saw the latest OCG deck list on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization website, you saw a few Super Quantum Monarch builds also from last week, topping or even winning certain events over there in the OCG. And yeah, at first I wasn't really interested in the build, in the decks, in the idea of running Super Quantum with Monarchs, but yeah, after testing, I have to say it's not bad. It's actually decent. Play the 3 red, since red basically replaces itself if you have another red in your grave, and you only need to run one blue layer, since it can be special summoned off of teleport, and with the effect of blue you can just send itself back to the deck to immediately make itself again another target for your other teleports. And at the same time it also triggers Strength Tribute, so it's actually very decent. Yeah, this is one of the builds I took from the OCG, but I made some minor adjustments, like the build was running 3 Kuras, I think that's definitely too much, and also 3 return. No March, since you know March is not that big, it's not that common in the OCG, but I still prefer it, as you will see in a few example duels why I still prefer March. But yeah, again, this is just a testing build, so yeah, let's see a few example duels. Alright, yeah, it was kinda hard to get a few good example duels to show off the full Quantum engine in general. So first turn teleport into blue triggers, searching out your red, and of course the main course is to send back blue, get the engine going with a possible return. Dominion is of course very good against most of the current top tier decks, bar of course Cosmos, but then again Dominion provides, or at least is very nice support for your higher tribute count. Yeah, your higher level 8 Monarchs, right? Anyway, so yeah, we know how to play against Cosmos. Stormfort is very crucial. Same with Aether, to get it on board during your opponent's turn with the effect and tribute their bigger monsters off, so they won't trigger. And that one of Majesty's Fiend to the main deck, definitely MVP against a lot of decks. So I still prefer running at least one. Same with March here. Very cool that you can just search it out. Yeah, search it off of your search cards, for example, or draw into it to yeah, have some backup against a possible torrential tribute. Anyway, game number 2, again the first turn, Kuras draws, get your engine going, since that's the main reason why the deck is running Kuras, to get more draws, set up your place for next turn, draw through your combo cards. But then again, I don't really like Kuras that much. I'd rather just play, yeah, maybe main deck 1 to just summon off of your Aether, but drawing Kuras is so terrible. Anyway, the original Monarch, the trap card, is very good against Cosmos. You can use it during the battle phase, during their battle phase. It's an excellent wall against something like a Farm Girl, but here yeah, all of those tribute engines are ready. I have a red in my hand, but yeah, you can only special summon it to your side of the field if you don't control a monster, so yeah. And also on top of that I had Eidos and Idea in the grave, and that 2-card combination is just too good, 2 tributes in the same turn. But double notice must be nice, but thanks to March, the effect of Erebus is negated, but not destroyed, thanks to March again. But yeah, here, the red is stuck in my hand, but yeah, I know about the Super Quantum engine. It's interesting, it's an extra beat stick. If you already have a red in your grave and your red on the field is tributed or special summoned, you can just get back your red from the grave and again get your loop, kind of loop thing going. During the end phase, yeah, the Maxi, round 2 Maxi, always every day Stormfort, the bigger forerunner for Erebus. Erebus sent back his spell card and used Pendietism, I believe the TCG name is, and to take over the Slip Rider. Here definitely a kind of small misplay on my part. Definitely should have special summoned the red layer first, since I was always going to attack his Slip Rider and him special summoning the lower level Cosmo monster. So yeah, the red layer definitely could have been able to attack his lower level Farm Girl here. Doesn't really matter that much. Again, the trap card, special summon it to the field to protect my life points, and here this sucks. Definitely one of the biggest downsides of the Super Quantum hybrid, drawing into your blue, or yeah, drawing into more Super Quantum cards like multiple reds. Or yeah, it's not that bad, but drawing into blue is definitely the worst case scenario. Anyway, again, that first turn loop thingy going with blue. First, of course, tribute red, and then send blue to the grave with Kuras, because blue will trigger, send itself back to the deck. That's important. You won't draw it with your Kuras, right? Again, still testing against Cosmos, just showcasing possible combinations. He decides not to tribute his tin can, just let it being tributed by Stormfort, and I go for a third Aether, but he punishes my play with Dark Hole. Regeki also wasn't out, but luckily, Emergency Teleport, again one of the nice advantages the deck has, Emergency Teleport into blue, and blue searching out a red. He makes a good move, not attacking the blue. It's not going to matter that much, since I think I already have a red in my grave, so special summon the second red, get the one red layer from my grave back to my hand. So here is the yet a small loop between all of your Super Quantum cards going. You can easily, yeah, it's just easy tribute fodder. Again, they also not vulnerable to hand traps, like for example your Idea or Eidos suffer from Maxi. Well, Idea suffers from Maxi, but both suffer very hard from something like an effect failure. And yeah, and they of course also take up your normal summon, while the Super Quantum engine does not take up your normal summon, both red and blue. Well, yeah, blue special summoning off of your Emergency Teleport, and red special summon itself. So it's definitely something to consider in the future, by the time we get these new cards. I believe from Winged Raiders, I believe that the set name is. But yeah, it's definitely something to keep in mind by the time we get a structure deck within the next 2 weeks. Definitely full force Vassal engine, but yeah, after that I'm testing things out. Yeah, it's definitely something interesting. So guys, feel free to leave suggestions, tips, maybe personal opinions about the engine down below. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. YgoPro signing out. Peace.